Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation, Maximizing Profit and Evaluating the Effect Using Numerical Statistical Methods. In this project, we apply both optimization and statistical techniques to solve two real-world problems. First, we tackle a business optimization challenge, how to maximize profit in electronic manufacturing. Using the simplex method, we determine the most efficient way to allocate limited resources to produce smartphones, laptops, and tablets. Next, we shift focus to agriculture, where we analyze how different fertilizer and growing condition affect crop yield. This part of the project uses ANOVA, or analysis of variance, to uncover meaningful patterns in the data. Together, these methods offer valuable insight, helping manufacturers boost profitability, profitability, and farmer enhance productivity. Let's explore how mathematics can drive smart decision making in diverse industry. Okay, Abdulrahman, now it's you.
Starting with the optimizing electronics manufacturing profit with the simplex method. First objective: maximize total profit from producing smartphone and laptop and tablets while respecting labor and raw material and machine time constraints. Next variables: x1 equal to smartphone and x2 equal to laptop and x3 equal to tablets. Each consume different resource and yields different profit. Finally, constraints: labor hours less than and equal 800 and raw material less than equal 1000 kg and machine time less than and equal 600 hours and non-negativity of production quantities. Simplex method produced from production optimization. Formulate LB problem. Define objective function and constraint in linear form. Convert to standard form. Introduce slug variables to convert inequality to equality. Construct initial tableau. Set up a coefficient for objective function and constraints. Apply simplex algorithm. Iterate pivot operation until optimal solution is reached. Interpret and validate. Read optimal protection values and verify constraints and profit. A result of protection optimization. Optimal protection produce 200 units of laptops only. Smartphones and tablets at zero. Resource utilization, labor and raw materials fully used. 200 machine hours remain unused. Profit maximization. Maximum profit achieved is 700,000 RM under given constraints. Abdurrahman next.
So evaluated fertilizer effect on crop yield using ANOVA. So first one, study design for fertilizer type tested under greenhouse and field condition with 3 replaces each. ANOVA purpose: determine if fertilizer type, growing condition, or their interaction significantly affect crop yield. So ANOVA methodology and calculation. First, data organization. Tabulates plants hide data by fertilizing and condition. Calculate totals and means. 2. Sum of squares calculation. Compute total treatment and error sum of squares using ANOVA formulas. Last thing, if statistics and hypothesis testing, calculation if statistics, and compare with the critical value to test significance at alpha 0.05.
Muhammad?
So ANOVA results and interpretation. Significant differences. F statistic exceeds critical value, reject null hypothesis of no difference. Moving on to fertilizer impact. Synthetic fertilizer yields highest crop production, especially in field condition. And lastly, interaction effect, which is effectiveness of fertilizer depends on growing environment, indicating significant interaction. Next, limitation of analysis for manufacturing model, which is focused on single product, such as laptops, ignoring market diversity, assumes fixed resource constraints without flexibility. Linear assumptions ignore economies of scale and variable cost. Agriculture study. It's limited, replicates reduced statistical power. Control conditions may not reflect real-world farming complexities, and short-term focus ignores long-term soil and environmental effects. Moving on to recommendations for future work. Manufacturing optimization. Incorporate multi-objective goals, dynamic constraints, sensitivity analysis, and product diversification. Fertilizer impact study. Increase replicates. Test across diverse locations. Conduct long-term studies and include economic analysis. So moving on to project summary and resources. This project successfully applied the simplex method to maximize manufacturing profit and ANOVA to evaluate fertilizer effects on crop yield. The findings offer actionable insights but also highlight limitations and areas for further research. For detailed calculations and data, refer to the provided Excel sheets linked below, which is simplex method Excel sheet and ANOVA Excel sheet. So this is the example that you can see.